9 o'clock. Bar is open. Hell yeah! Hell, I cleared up that mess with Angel. Might as well celebrate with a drink. Hell yes. Or I'm getting a call first. Hourly calls, damn. Phone again. Probably Rachel. Or Ed. Who knows? Someone from Red Crown, obviously. No one else calls me. So lonely. Hey, sweetie. Hey, gorgeous. Well, you seem to be feeling better. Listen, Ed's back. I'll put him through. Hi, it's Ed. What's the good word? Louie and me had a little chat about his pal Danny. I'm listening. Louie wasn't involved in the murder, and he didn't make off the cash either. Yeah, so who iced him? Bradley. What? Seems Bradley was working for Niall under the name of Jay. Jay? That's a hell of an alias. Louie and Danny had a meet scheduled, but Bradley crashed the party. Well, I'll be damned. He blew Danny away, and took a painting the kid had swiped from Niall's hand at hideout. Bradley also got the money Danny was using to close the deal. Niall's money. This was 3 years back, right before I met Bradley on the docks. At least, that's Louie's story. For what it's worth, I think he's playing me straight. Makes sense. Keep talking. I told Louie I was still on the hunt for Bradley. He put two and two together and told me everything. Now he wants to help me out. Keeps saying we're partners. Revenge makes strange bedfellows. Yeah, there's more. When I checked in, I heard a guy with my name had stayed here. Happened about 6 months back. Anyway, I searched the room the guy stayed in and found a lighter. Oh yeah? Yeah. And it's a lighter I remember well, if you follow. You telling me Bradley stayed at that hotel? That what you're thinking? Could be. Uh-huh. You thinking you could pick up his trail? Worst things could happen. Tell me something, Hyde. Why are you still chasing this ghost? He's no ghost. You hate him? That it? Ed, Hell, I understand. Bradley was your partner. Your friend. One day he double-crosses you and the world gets a little bit colder. So you trail him to the docks and give him the lead kiss. That's not. And when his mug don't turn up with all the other floaters in the Hudson, you go after him again. Even losing the badge can't stop you. Hate like that eats a man alive. It isn't hate, Ed. Never was. I just need to know why he did what he did. Why he sold me out. Bradley had a reason. I know it. So you say. Ed. Yeah? I didn't expect much when you sent me to this hole. But what I found tonight with Louie and Bradley, still think it's coincidence? Of course it is. The hell else could it be? Yeah, maybe. Hey, I heard you've been putting Rachel through the paces. Having her run research on some dead art mope. What's the story? One of the guests keeps talking about a painting. Thing's called Angel Opening a Door, supposed to be worth a fortune. Rachel says it was pinched from an art museum 3 years ago. Let me guess, you think it's the painting Bradley nicked? Just a hunch. A hunch, huh? Been a long time since I heard you say that. Little Donano reunion get the cop instincts flowing again? It's not like that, You just what? I know this sounds nuts, but I don't care. There's something about this place, Ed. I know it. Something here is going to lead me to Bradley. Huh. You really believe that? Yeah, I do. Okay, Hyde. I'll give you one last night to follow this. But if nothing shakes loose tonight, it's time to hang it up. I ain't gonna watch this thing ruin your damn life. I don't have much of a life to ruin, Ed. Alright, enough of this crap. Let's talk business. Remember those items I asked you to find? Well, I may need you to hand them over to the client directly. Sure. I'll ring you up later. Bradley. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's go get fucking lit. Oh, I gotta turn around. Let's go get fucking wasted. Hell yeah. All about this. Alright. Into the restaurant. Down here. To the bar. Hell yeah. So this is the bar. Yo, hi, get in here. Welcome to the 7 stars, my man. I prefer my barkeeps to be prettier, but I guess you'll do. Now why you want to go and hurt me like that? Ain't no one else could look this good behind the counter. It'll be 10 bar better than you deliver packages. Let me tell you a secret, my man. This here's the best place in the whole hotel. Most every job old man Dunning makes me do is a total drag. Makes me want to take a long lunch and just keep on walking, you dig? Except this one, brother. I could stand back here all day. So what do you think? Beauty of a bar, ain't she? Not bad. Damn straight. So come on, Hyde. Take a load off for once. What's your poison? Bourbon. Make it a double. Coming at you. Take a seat at the end of the bar. Hyde, my man. Got no idea what Louis has in store for you. This, my brother, this is an 8-year bourbon from the grasslands of Kentucky. And it's on me. Louis sets my drink on the counter and leaves me in peace. Good man. Swirl the deep amber around the glass and listen to the music of the ice. Smells of good earth, with hints of charcoal dancing around the edges. First sip is a slow burn. I sit for a moment, letting the fire spread through me. Hyde, you okay? Oh, my brother. My brother. Been forever since I seen a cat make a drink look that good. Been a long time since I had an 8-year. Thanks, Louis. Hey, you're the cat what made my day. Feel like the best barman in LA now. Say, Hyde, I don't mean to interrupt your quiet time or nothing. But we got us a jukebox in the corner there if you want some drinking tunes. Oh, and see those matches on the shelf over there? My work, man. Matches by Louis Donano. Check them out when you got a sec. It's a trip. Oh, and there's something else I gotta clue you in on. Spill it. It's about the cat that was here 6 months ago. The one with your name? Yeah, so the day he stayed here, me and Rosa were both out. So what's the story? Got a vacation? Dunning give you a day off? For real, man. Rosa too. Days where me and Rosa both catch a break are pretty rare. I don't think Mama Sass was even supposed to get that day off. But I guess Dunning got his wires crossed because she was out of here too. So yeah, me and Rosa both missed out on seeing that cat's face. Total drag. That guy was really your amigo Bradley, and he's got some kind of luck. If I'd been there, would have killed him on the spot with how he'd done for Danny. And no one's been in 217 since that day, right? That's right. You got a jukebox, and it works. I know, trip, right? Ain't the newest model or nothing, but it gives the old bar some class. What's a song run me? Can't charge for music, man. Things free as can be. See a song you like? Just give it a spin. So tell me about these matches of yours. Dig it, man. Labeled custom to non-original. Before it came, place didn't even have matches. So Dunning's the only one who saw the mystery man? You got it. Hey, why don't I show the boss a photo of Bradley? I'm sure the old kook would tell me if he was the mystery guest or not, yeah? Works for me. Dig it, man. I'll just show him the photo like it's no big and see what he says. Leave it to me, my man. Blame plan to go down smooth as that bourbon. Thanks, Louie. You know, I don't get this, Hyde. Say the guy who had stayed here really was Bradley. I mean, why did he come here? What's he thinking? Guy must have had some reason for coming here, yeah. I don't know, Louie. Can't figure that out. Another drink, my man? Yeah, hit me again. Someone's here. Oh, hey. Welcome to the 7 Stars, ma'am. Just take a seat anywhere you want. It's the old gal from upstairs. What you having? What a nice young man. I'll have a gimlet, if you please. And mind you, a real gimlet is half gin and half lime juice, and nothing else. Alright, let's take a good old look around. First and foremost, jukebox. Take a quick look. There we fucking go. Sticker on the jukebox. Plus 22. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This makes 6. All I need is one more. Let's check it. Big jukebox in the corner. Wonder if they have any jazz. Hell yeah. Desert Eye Oasis. Yo, spinning some tunes? What you got? It's just the game's OST. I haven't heard that one yet. Yeah, it's literally just the game's OST. Yeah, I'm done here. I don't think this was the music. What was the fucking music that was in this place? There we go. It's fixed. Yo, why you walking so slow, Hyde? Hit me with that glass. Glass of bourbon, huh? Somebody knew I was coming. What about, like, the matches? Where are the matches? The bottle of bourbon is open. I like this place already. Dude likes his bourbon. Yo, get out the fucking way. Some matches here. What's this? Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 squares. Hard part is to do so by taking away 4 of the matches. 3 squares by taking away 4. Solved it. Took me a second, but I got it. I was thinking like, oh, let me just do like diagonal shit. And it's like, nah, just the one. Is that it? Are you a puzzle nut? Try the mind-bending match puzzle. First set aside 4 of the matches. Now line up the remaining matches to make 3 squares. Is this the same fucking puzzle? Yeah, I already did this. Alright. There, did it. I guess it's just like a fun side thing, I guess. And a good evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Are you down here all by yourself? Yeah. I drink alone, less hassle that way. Oh, I couldn't agree more. But tell me, what are you drinking this evening? I'm a man of habit. First one's always bourbon. Then I let the others take care of themselves. My stars, spending a Friday evening chatting with a fine bourbon-drinking gentleman. Can't even remember the last time I did something like this. Goodness, takes me back, it truly does. So, you have family? No, I'm all alone. And you, Mr. Hyde? Same story. No family, no ties. I'll tell you something, though. This is the first time I ever spent the last Friday of the year in a hotel bar. First one I ever spent with a nice gimlet-drinking lady like yourself. Oh, Mr. Hyde, you certainly are a charmer. Now that I think about it, you said something when I first saw you. You wanted to stay in the room that grants wishes, right? That is correct. There's a wish of mine that simply must come true, no matter what. That's why I came to this hotel, you see. Come on, that's just Dunning flapping his gums. You really believe that fairy tale? And is it such a shame if I do believe it, Mr. Hyde? Perhaps the fairy tale nature of the story makes me more inclined to believe, You always been alone? Oh, no, not always. There was a time when I had someone in my life. A lot can happen when you live as long as I have. So, what's this wish of yours? Now, Mr. Hyde, that's my secret. All people have at least one genuine wish in their heart, don't you think? But you never really hear about such things because they are so personal. Not the kind of thing you just give away to anyone, don't you agree? So, you had a family once. Not everything you hoped it would be. Oh, no, it's nothing like that, it's just... Well, it's all in the past, you see. Nothing interesting to speak of. You don't want to talk about it, I'll mind my business and my drink. Just thought hearing about you in the heyday might be a kick in the pants. Sorry to keep you waiting. We got a gimlet for the beautiful young woman. Oh, what a rascal you are. Oh, and bartender? I'd like to order this man a bourbon. Coming right up. Louis heads back down the bar. Now, Mr. Hyde, how'd you like to play a little game with me? Just to pass the time until your bourbon comes. I'm not much for games. But you'll like this one. It's more of a trick, really. Now just give me one moment to set this up. Alright, I think that should do. Now, as you can see, I have 6 coins in front of me. You must arrange them so there are 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. Oh, but here's the fun part. You can only move 1 coin. Do you think you could beat my little game, Mr. Hyde? Okay, I'll bite. But if I win, you have to tell me about your past. Deal? Agreed. Alright, let's see what I'm dealing with. So, 4 vertically and horizontally, right? If I'm gonna do this, then the one I need to move... What the fuck do I move here? So I need 4 horizontal and 4 vertical. Oh, that changes everything. I can fucking stack them. Not giving up already, Mr. Hyde. I'm sure you can figure it out. Yeah, maybe. Okay, that makes the puzzle very different. That makes it very, very different. I can do this. I was thinking about the puzzle all wrong. And it's this. Simple as that. Because there's 2 here. There's 2 common ones in these 6 quarters. So you need 2 common ones in order to have 4. If there were 7 coins in total, then there would only need to be 1 common one. But because there's 6, there needs to be 2 common ones, so just stack. There. Oh, you solved it. Wonderful. Perhaps it was too easy for you. Very well then, as promised, I'll tell you a little bit about my past. I'm listening. Truth is, this is not my first stay at this hotel. Wait a minute. When were you here? When did this happen? First stayed here 20 years ago, then I returned 10 years later. Wait, you've been coming here once a decade for 30 years? That's correct. Back then, the stories about room 215 didn't even exist. It all happened so long ago. At that time, I was working in Las Vegas. So... What'd you do? So what'd you do? Professional gambler? No, nothing is so glamorous, I'm afraid. I was a magician. Yes, before I lost this eye, I used to entertain huge crowds of people. You were a magician? Hyde, my man, do I have something special for you? This, brother, is the best bourbon in the house, aged 12 years. Oh my, look at the time. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I must be off. Thank you for engaging this old lady in such spirited conversation, Mr. Hyde. Please enjoy the rest of your drink. Bartender, would you please help me up to my room? Huh? Yeah, sure. Yo, Hyde, looks like I gotta run Grandma Patch back to her room. Can you keep an eye on the place till I get back? Sure. Ellen and Louie leave the bar together. Alright. Sure. Can I get behind the counter and, like, jack all the bourbon? Glass is filled with bourbon. Oh, that was fast. Who's there? Or it's not. Or it's her. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Hyde. Ah, you. Are you the only one here? Yeah. Bartender had to step out, but he's coming back. Yes, I should have expected that in this place. So are you heading for bed, Mr. Hyde? I would hate to interrupt your leaving. Nope, barkeep asked me to watch the place until he gets back. Which will probably take a while. Oh, I see. Can't imagine why I'm asking you this, but would you like to have a drink together? No thanks. No way. I'll just be polite. Sorry, maybe later. Oh, really? Okay, I get it. Get what? You're not used to sharing a drink with a young, attractive woman such as myself. Think what you want. I still ain't drinking with you. 9:20 already. Alright, yo, what up? What you got? You mind? Not at all. Never mind. I think I'll drink alone tonight. That was fucking awkward. Glass is filled with bourbon, my old friend. Who's there? And a fine evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Summer, don't you have a book to plagiarize or something? So, this is where you have sought refuge from the weight of this cruel world. I like how he says that right in front of Iris. That's fucking hilarious. I thought he might be in your room, but found it empty. You been looking for me? Why? Our last discussion ended on somewhat awkward terms. I'd hope to start anew. No thanks, Shakespeare. I had no interest in anything you have to say. Your words wound me, sir. I'd hope to find you in a more charitable mood. Perhaps you do not appreciate the gravity of my earlier confession. The truth remains that I revealed a secret which I had guarded for 10 years, and to a traveling salesman that I had met not hours before. You are a curious fellow, sir, and I find myself in awe of your gruff nature. And so I thought we could engage in a further bit of light conversation. Dude, this motherfucker's such a try-hard with his speech. Mr. Hyde? Yeah. I'm finding that drinking alone is just as sad and pathetic as I thought it would be. I'll be leaving now. Do enjoy the remainder of your thrilling evening. Iris leaves the bar. I say... What? Who's that woman? She's the dame staying in 216. Name's Iris. Iris. Oh no, that's not right. Hold it. What's not right? It's nothing really. I just had the feeling I'd seen that young woman before. By the way, Mr. Hyde, I just remembered a small nugget that may be of interest to you. Go on. You recall asking me about Osterzone, yes? Well, during our chat, I failed to mention something about the image on my bookmark. 3 years ago, you see, that particular painting was on display and somebody nicked it. Ah, you knew already. Yeah. But how could you possibly know this? Not 2 hours ago, you did not even know the name of Osterzone. How did you manage to find out about the theft so quickly? Did a little research. Research, you say? Just how did you manage this? I ain't playing 20 questions with you, pal. See you around. Wait, please, Mr. Hyde, just one moment, please. It is as I suspected. You, sir, are no ordinary salesman. Yes, it's clear as day now. It all makes sense. What the fuck makes sense? You figure something out. Just a bit of deductive reasoning is all. I am, after all, a mystery novelist first and foremost. Yeah, fucking right, you're a plagiarist first and foremost. Couldn't help but attempt to grasp your true nature. Thieving mystery novelist. You claim to know nothing about Osterzone or his work, and yet you seem quite well informed on this matter. How was that? You are also employed as a salesman, but lack even the most basic of people skills. So what can we deduce from this? Maybe I could use my fist into your face, but that would shut you up. Oh, that's a good fucking... It's so fucking lame, but I love it. But enough wordplay. It is time to, as they say, lay my cards on the table. You, sir, are on the trail of Osterzone's stolen masterpiece. Yes, a work such as Angel opening a door must be insured for a princely sum. I surmise that you are in the employ of this insurance company. You have been hired to track down the painting and return it to the rightful owners. A salesman act is nothing more than a mink stole on a cheap lady of the night. Now that, sir, is deduction. Behold the power of my reasoning and wit. You're not making stuff up. What? Are you telling me that this is not your purpose here? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Oh, but I deduced... I was so certain of it. Well, I'm certain that you're an idiot, and only one of us is right. And you couldn't deduce your way out of a wet sack. That's why your books sell like fried crap at a county fair. I see. I suppose I should thank you for such honest advice. But know this, the more you resist, the more determined I am to learn about you. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Where'd you meet her? I think perhaps it was... No, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde, I fear my memories have failed me. But if I manage to lift the fog from my mind, I shall notify you post-haste. Make no mistake about it, Mr. Hyde. I shall discover your true identity. Go fuck yourself. I've had about enough of that guy. More bourbon! Actually, I like a fucking drink for once. Now I've missed you. And doors keep opening. Oh, it's Louis. I guess that's... No, he would eventually have to come back. Yo, hi, thanks for watching the place. Anyone swing by while I was out? 2 birds showed, but they both left. Aw, man. Wish they'd stick around till I got back. You're better off this way, trust me. That's cold, Hyde. I thought you were supposed to be working with people now. You never let a customer leave angry, dig? Louis, you're making my head hurt. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to bring you down. Wasn't you. I think I'm done here. Okay, cool. Well, bar's open till midnight. Just swing back if you get bored, yeah? Still gotta have that drink together. Alright. Thanks, Louis. I'm out. Let's go. Rose is down the hall. Yo, what up? Ah, Mr. Hyde. Good evening. You're still cleaning? Ah, yes. Clean, clean, clean. That's all poor Rosa does. So old hotel's about to fall apart, you know. Sometimes I think I'm the only thing that keeps it going. Besides, the key to good housekeeping is sticking with it. Can't let dirt win. Guess not. So, where were you, huh? Did you stop by the bar? Yeah. Oh, and how was it? Not bad. That's good to hear. Dunning decided to let Lewis manage the bar all by his own lonesome. That boy, when it comes to cleaning, he just wants to loaf, but he loves that bar. Seems so. Well, that's Lewis for you. I wish he would put the same effort into helping me, but will he? Land's sakes, no. How long has that bar been here? Ah, quite a while now. Heard it was open to celebrate the hotel's 10th anniversary. Me? I think it's too small, but folks seem to be taken with it anyway. It's always full, and the folks there always leave me a terrible mess. Yeah, and when was this anniversary? So, when was the 10th anniversary? Well, let's see. The hotel was built 20 years ago. That was 1959, so 1969, if my math is right. And I just know it is 10 years ago. Wait a second. That incident with the missing kid happened about 10 years ago? So I heard about a strange incident that went down 10 years ago. Know anything about that? Oh. Yeah, what happened? Tell me now. Do it. So the story's true? So you heard, did you? I can guess who told you. Little bird? I just bet. I'm a terrible liar, so I guess I can't pretend not to know. So it's true. Yes, Mr. Hyde, it's true. Every word. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, Rosa fooled you, but good. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. What? Oh, you should have seen your face. No, I'm afraid it's just a rumor. But when I started here, I thought it was true, too. And for a fact. Rosa, you made a joke. Did it hurt? Oh, hush now. Anyway, when I first asked Dunning if it was true, he flat out laughed at me. And here I was, hoping to get a peek at a ghost. What silliness. That's one word for it. Dunning says that this kind of thing happens all the time. What with hotels changing owners and closing down and so forth. Well, rumors get started and folks talk about ghosts and murders, and there you go. Oh, look at me, chatting away like I have all the time in the world. So much cleaning still to do, and look at the time. Busy, busy, busy. I'll get out of your hair. Oh, but Mr. Hyde, maybe you want to hear more about this hotel's history, Well, if I were you, I'd ask Dunning himself. Yes, I would. I'm sure the old coot is around somewhere. I'll do that. You will? Good. And I'll go get back to my cleaning. Alright, where Dunning at? I need to find him. He needs to be found. So he's probably in one of a couple possible places. I'm gonna go check the front desk. He is not at the front desk. Probably in his office. Yo, you in here? I don't want to fucking click on the sign. Nobody's in. What the fuck is Dunning? Just fucking barge on in. Dunning's room. Here we go. No one's coming to the door. Maybe I should have called first. Huh. I don't see anyone down the halls. No. I don't see shit. Maybe I'll, go back to the room? Maybe, be a phone call. I don't know. It is a new hour after all. Or not. Found ya. Huh? Wait, that looks like... Ah, it's Dunning. Yo, what up, Dunning? I need some info. Hey there. Huh? Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde. What do you need? Tell me about the hotel's history. Its history? Now, why in Sam Hill you want to ask me about that nonsense? I'm a curious guy. Look, I was just down in the bar and someone told me a little bit about it. Said the bar was built for the hotel's 10th anniversary. That true? So you heard, did ya? When was the built? When was the built? Cool, great. When was the place built? About 20 years ago, give or take. Back then, place was what you called real popular. Used to have bands playing in the restaurant even. And weekends were out of control, wild parties and everything. Felt like it was the place to be. Yep, used to be alright. But by the time I took over, the place had changed. No more parties or fancy bands or reputation just went down the crapper. When did you take over? How long you been running the place? About 5 years now. I've been thinking about starting up a business when I saw this hotel for sale. The place was going for a song, so I bit. Talk about a sucker. Should've just buried my cash in a damn hole. Thought a hotel would be the perfect way to make some quick scratch. Of course, after opening, I did nothing but break my back every damn day. Can't tell you how many times I thought about hightailing it back to my old job. But I tightened my belt and just kept her running. Thanks to good people like yourself, of course. So, what were you staring at when I came in? Pictures. Pictures? Yep, take a look up above the piano. See them frames? Got lots of old shots of the place in here. They're all pictures of guests in the restaurant. Most of them are from before my time here. That old, huh? A real comedian, ain't you, Hyde? Of course, they're all up and gone now. Shucks, even a hard ass like me can you get a bit weepy thinking about the past. What'd you do before you ran this place? What, you mean my job? Ain't no business of yours. Just curious. Hey, just curious. You're a real piece of work, Dunning. Makes me wonder how you got started. Well, I'll save you the trouble of listening. Ain't a man alive with a life story more boring than mine. I got a damn thing you'd want to hear about, if you say so. That's enough of hearing me jaw. Gotta get back to work. I won't stop you. By the way, Mr. Angel in 213 called up a few minutes ago. Told me that whole mess of his is taken care of. Found his missing stuff in his own room, just where I told him it was. Maybe he could quit at this gig and go tell fortunes. Don't I know it? Last thing I needed was the fuzz sniffing around my joint. Dunning heads out of the restaurant. And I suppose I will too, considering there's no one else in here.